Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Stephen Kwan leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside, and it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fastball is outside.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Batting second.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. And that's in the dirt. Ramirez with a homer in his last game. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 the count.
Foul ball there. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. Over to first, safe.
Batting third, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Woodruff throws to first. And they got him.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Ball 1 there. 2 out, space is empty. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. Guardians fail to score. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City. And towing the slab in this one, Daniel Espino. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And there's a strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. This one popped up. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First offering, runner goes. And that is out of play. India on at first, nobody out. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now, MJ Melendez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. First and second, no outs here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. And now Vinny Pasquantino. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle
and down on strikes he goes, and that is a big first out. Lau at the plate.
Wow.
That one drifts inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
That is good.
Drew Waters stands in. And that one hit to first. Jones takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Jones. Woodruff back to work. And a foul ball. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Noel launched a homer in his most recent game. One out, bases empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Witt over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. He went 1 for 5 back on Wednesday. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Nick Pratto.
The first baseman, Nick Pratto.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. 0-1 now. That one missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. That's outside. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one is upstairs.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball is outside. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3. That clips the corner.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. That one catches the corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missing inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First
That's a
offering,
ball.
and it just misses. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching
Ball
up.
outside.
Just missed. Bounce to the right. Jones. He takes it himself
He's
to the
out.
bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Lane Thomas.
Thomas getting the start in center. 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Out to short. Slings to first, and Thomas is out. Here's Brian Rocchio. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Fastball is outside. Fouled off left side. Ball to strike. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. Waters. That's out number 2. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan. Now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's nothing at 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Back to the mound. He's got it. And Witt is out. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
Just missed. Check swing, called strike.
That's
1-1, check swing, appeal down to 3rd. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Inside.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And that misses.
Inside.
2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next
Full
offering
count.
is down low. Melendez stands at first with 1 out. And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really
Number
well.
8.
It's a really nice play defense.
First and second, 1 out. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas makes the grab for the second out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters grounded out his first time. And that clips the inside corner. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped to right, base hit. Here comes Melendez. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, start of the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
Down.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The Royals up by a run, top half of inning number 4. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And the 1-0. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but can't imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Naylor at second. Jones over at first with 1 away. Grounded to third, could be two. Fires to second for one, and that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Thomas right there to make the grab. One down.
Now
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now batting, the
one gone runner at first. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Now the third baseman, Jonathan India. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rip to third. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Woodruff back to work. And that misses. 1-0.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the...
Oh, now a great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
The center fielder, number 8, Lane Thomas.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses. 2-1. And that one missing low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Waters pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
On the ground to the left. Witt tosses to first, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
little bit low.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, N.J. Melendez. He's 2 for 2. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
In the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino is struck out, and he is walked. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fly ball to right. Brennan makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
1-1.
On the ground. He'll do it himself. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Woodruff deals. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air, out to right. Waters has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 92.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, so up now for Kansas City, Brandon Lowe. Gets the outside corner with that one. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it, and a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's out to center field. Thomas makes the grab, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And downstairs. Just missed.
No. 3-1.
Check swing, called strike.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out looking. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look,
and he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
2-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Base hit center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Carlos Estevez.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on to pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
One down. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Brennan, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rocchio now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Prado brings it in, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Trevor Stephan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stephan.
Well, one-run game. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. A walk, and he's also singled. In the air, center field. Thomas settles under it, and out number one on the grab. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Pitch misses there. Ball one. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. In the air, right field, Brennan. Corrals it. Two down. At the plate, Jonathan India, 1 for 3.
Jonathan India.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
On a line out towards center. Thomas snags it on the run.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Royals,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
56.
Hunter Harvey.
Well, you see the ERA very solid.
Harvey.
That doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Well, one-run game. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground, right side. Prado steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the left
and
fielder,
now Stephen Kwan. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering down in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. And that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Clips the corner. Now 2-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Full count.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground to third. Over to left. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Now pitching for
back
the Guardians.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sam Hentges.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's outside. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Melendez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
The designated
Two down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to first. And it gets by him.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat.
Now
Just one of
batting,
those seeing
the
high
second
base
baseman,
hits through
right
the
there.
infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's going to be Brandon Lowe. In the air, left field, down the line, makes the grab on the run. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
We're
Royals.
back, and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Lucas
60.
Ersing.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The first
Well,
baseman,
one-run
22,
game. Now here's
Nolan
Nolan Jones.
Jones.
Hit in the air, left field. Isbell on the move. Makes the catch, one down. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And fouled off. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
And strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. That's way outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And up next for Cleveland,
Now
Will
batting,
Brennan.
right fielder, Will
Ersing,
Brennan.
29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Finish him.
Ersing is just 1 strike away.
2-2.
Way high. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind them to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers